part two of the dopamine detox, we're gonna talk about the withdrawal phase. The withdrawal phase is the phase when you finally stop the bad habits and you actually feel worse. Like you actually crave doing the good habits more. Like when you delete social media, when you delete Google, and you put a restriction, when you stop actually doing this habit, actually stopping, you will feel an insane urge inside of you to really want to get it again, get this dopamine spike again. So, or before I actually tell you about this, I want to tell you something. This is your dopamine level. When you do a bad habit like junk food, porn, weed, all this stuff, your dopamine levels increase very high. Okay, very high. And after you stop, maybe like 1 hour stuff, it goes down. But it doesn't go down here, or it doesn't go down here, or it doesn't even return to your normal level. It goes below your normal level. That's why when after you do a bad habit, you feel very like unmotivated and stuff to do anything. You feel unmotivated, shame, guilt inside of you. So in the withdrawal phase, as I said again, this is the phase I'll say again, I'm sorry, but this is the phase where you stop doing these habits and you actually feel worse before you feel better. And how many days will you feel worse? About not a lot actually, not like how do you think, but maybe 7 days, no more than 7 days. You will feel a bit worse and stuff, but after 7 days, you'll start to feel better. And when you feel better, you will feel really good. There's a quote I think I made or like my grandfather did or something where it says, after hardships, there's always gonna be, after hard times, there's always gonna be good times. After pain, there's always gonna be pleasure. It's always like this, beside each other. After pain, pleasure. After hard times, good times. It's always this. And I wanna tell you something. The first habit, like when you do the dopamine detox, you start thinking of stuff and just mindlessly like have just fucking random urges to come from everywhere and anywhere. The first habit that comes to mind after you start doing the dopamine detox is actually your favorite emotion you use to cover up your hidden emotions. Again, the first habit that comes to mind after dopamine detox is your favorite emotion you use to cover up your hidden emotion. What does this sentence mean? It means that there are hidden emotions in you. Maybe like childhood trauma or stress. Most of the time it is stress about maybe studying, about maybe anything in the world, anything. Like you said you do something you didn't do, so you're stressed. There's literally 1,000 things that can stress you out. So how to the book I always recommend, How to Stop Worrying About Everything. This is a really good book which will help this, which is the main cause of watching porn, of playing video games, of weed, all this stuff. The main cause actually is this. So when you eliminate 99% of the main cause, the actually bad habits get eliminated by 99%, the same rate, which is insanely good. You don't understand how good this is. You need to face these emotions. You actually need to face them. The only way for them to go is you face them. They will not go. They will not go. I'm telling you this right now, right here. They will never leave you. These bad emotions you hate, they won't go. They will stay with you for the rest of your life unless you do something about it. And this is the hard truth about your soul. your inner brain, your inner thinking, your inner voice that keeps talking to you 24/7. You need to face these emotions. You need to stop dopamine and just fucking stare at the wall or something. Fucking imagine the society made you believe that there is something that is like very, very addictive, and like it should be like good for you and stuff, and it gives you dopamine, and 90% of people think it's actually good for you, but actually staring at the wall mindlessly, not doing anything, is better than doing the action. What the fuck? This society is insane, making you believe that that um actually these dopamine pleasurable habits actually benefit you and actually are good for you. And the reality, staring at a fucking wall mindlessly, just not even thinking about anything, is more beneficial than you for you than actually doing this habit. This is insane. You don't understand how how insane the society is, and how these people are. I'm not kidding. I truly believe these people are like devils. These people are like fucking devil. These people are hard. And a lot of people say, but there is a guy I look up to, like in my they're the same age as me. There's this guy I look up to. He's my around my age. He he has my dream life. He's tall and confident, attracts women, all this stuff. But the thing is with him is that he doesn't do dopamine detox. So I don't want to do dopamine detox because of him. But bro, there's a lot of people who gain muscle even with a shit diet. There are a lot of people who gain muscle even with bad sleep. There's a lot of people who gain muscle even without eating enough protein. Does that mean that these habits are bad for you? The fuck is wrong with you, you fucking retard? These habits are not bad for you, but he succeeded in spite of not doing dopamine detox. You know, the quote I like when I explain this, the greats could have been greater. He succeeded in his mission, in his or whatever he wants to do, in spite of not doing dopamine detox. Discipline today, weakness tomorrow.